In the year 6041, before the reign of the Padishah emperors, the universe was ruled by thinking machines with human minds, computers, and conscious robots. The people deteriorated into a state of apathy. Then they became victims and slaves of other men with machines. Finally came the Great Revolt, the religious crusade against the machines. After the Great Revolt, human beings were forced to develop their minds. Thus, mental training schools were established. These schools would change the history of the universe. Only 2 of these ancient mental training schools remain. One is the Bene Gesserit School, which was established primarily for female students. The function of the Bene Gesserit School is to carry on a selective breeding program among humans. Now, the other existing school, the Spacing Guild, or the Guild, emphasizes pure mathematics. The Guild's space navigators, through the use of the orange spice drug, are able to fold space. That is, to guide spaceships without moving from one planet to another. It is through the Guild's monopolies on the economic life of the universe that makes it so powerful. Know, then, that it is the year 10,192. The known universe is ruled by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV. For many years, the Emperor Shaddam IV has ruled on planet Khitan, over all the great houses of the Landsraad. The great houses of the Landsraad are members of the royal families who rule or govern over the major planets of the universe, according to the ancient feudal system of government. 2 of the great houses of the Landsraad are the House of Atreides on planet Caladan, ruled by Duke Leto Atreides, and the House of Harkonnen on the planet Gidi Prime, ruled by Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. In this time, the most precious substance in the universe is the spice melange. The spice extends life. The spice expands consciousness. The spice is vital to space travel. Chom Company controls the mining of the spice. The Chom Company is controlled by the Padishah Emperor, Shaddam IV, and the great houses of the Landsraad, with the Guild and the Bene Gesserit as silent partners. This combine is the key to the wealth and political power of the universe. It is the Emperor Shaddam IV who dispenses Chom directorships and contracts to the various great houses of the Landsraad. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. The planet Dune, also known as Arrakis. Up until this time, the Baron Vladimir Harkonnen has held a directorship from the Emperor Shaddam IV, giving him a contract to mine the spice on planet Arrakis. The Baron Vladimir, with his 2 nephews, the Count Raban and Fayed Harkonnen, live on the planet Gidi Prime. The planet Caladan is ruled by Duke Leto Atreides, cousin to the Emperor Shaddam IV. He resides in the ancient castle Caladan with the Bene Gesserit Lady Jessica and their son, the ducal heir Paul Atreides. The Emperor, fearful of the Duke's increasing popularity among the great houses of the Landsraad, has conspired with the Duke's mortal enemies, the Harkonnens, to destroy the House of Atreides. A secret report within the Guild. 4 planets have come to our attention regarding a plot which could jeopardize the spice production. Planet Arrakis, source of the spice. Planet Caladan, home of House Atreides. Planet Giedi Prime, home of House Harkonnen. Planet Kaitan, home of the Emperor of the known universe. Send a 3rd stage guild navigator to Kaitan to demand details from the Emperor. The spice must flow.